Welcome to CES 2022 in Las Vegas. My name is Matt Ader, and with Vispero. We're at the Vispero booth where we have some different products, and one of them is the Ruby 10 video magnifier from Freedom Scientific. And right here we have a kiosk, self-service kiosk, showing how JAWS for Windows can be used in a kiosk so that blind people could place orders at a quick serve restaurant. So come by and see us. Again, CES 2022 in Las Vegas. We're in the North Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center, booth number 8472. Checking out the latest in technology from Vispero. We have a computer here with JAWS for Windows and a Focus 14 Braille display. So if you want to see how a blind person can use a refreshable Braille display with a computer that talks, it's a talking computer using text-to-speech technology called JAWS for Windows. Come by and see us at the Vispero booth. It is in the Las Vegas Convention Center, North Hall, booth number 8472. I'm now at a booth called Shokz, and most of us in the blindness industry would remember them as Aftershocks, but they've rebranded to Shokz. And do you want to tell us about the latest products from Shokz?
Yes, so this was originally called Aeropex, but with the rebrand, it got changed to Open Run, just so you could have some brand consistency with the names. But if you want to check out our newest product, it's on this side. This is Open Run Pro. It was released a few days ago. We definitely wanted to focus on premium sound quality, so you definitely get to experience the best bass, which is really nice. It also has an improved battery life. This one is at 10 hours. We also have a quick charge feature now, so if you're on low battery and you want to plug them in for 5 minutes, you'll get an extra hour and a half on them, which is really great. They also have slightly enlarged buttons just for easier accessibility, which is great. The mic on this has also improved, so if you're taking phone calls on them, you'll be able to get some clearer sound, and the person hearing you will also have a clearer sound from you, which is great.
And which is the model that has the boom mic if you do a lot of conference calls? Which model is that?
Would be OpenCom, which is on
OpenCom.
this side if you would like to check it out.
Okay, very good. Well, thanks. And once again, we're at CES 2022 in Las Vegas. We're at the convention center called the Venetian Convention Center, near the Venetian Hotel and Conference Center, and we're on the second floor at the Shokz booth. All right, this is Matt Ader from Vispero, and we are at Paragon Health. Can you tell us about the product?
Yeah, my name's Ted Mills. I'm the CEO of Paragon Health 360. What we've created is a fully integrated digital health platform that takes medication straight from the pharmacy, which is our pharmacy. So prescription right from the caregiver right into the patient's home with this device, which is intended to help people remember to take their medication.
And this device is for somebody who's blind and focusing on this. This looks like a Keurig machine, almost like.
That's right. Yeah, it's intended to sit right on the counter. It's not intended to look industrial or medical in nature. It's meant to be really soft and appealing from a consumer perspective. But a patient will receive this device at no charge with medication that's prepackaged right from our pharmacy through this pod. They then put the pod into the dispenser. The dispenser is Bluetooth and Wi-Fi enabled, so we can then monitor that patient right in the home. And so we know if a patient is or is not taking their medication, and we help them increase their medication adherence through in-app push notifications, text messages, emails, automated phone calls, and then eventually a personal phone call from the pharmacist.
And you also have a speaker on the unit.
There's a speaker on the
So
unit.
how does a speaker work? Can you talk through the speaker, or is it like playing a message?
It's a one-way.
Yeah.
So
It's
the
like playing
speaker
a-
will chime. So if you're supposed to take your medication at 9 a.m., it'll chime. We can customize those chimes. I can record a message and send it to you. So if it was, hey mom, take your medication, or call me today, or please call your pharmacist, or whatever it may be, we can send automated unique messages to the dispenser. And our platform on the back end is monitored continuously by a care team, and then we can attach other digital devices to it. So we could attach a Bluetooth blood pressure monitor to it, a glucometer, we could attach a Wi-Fi scale. The premise of what we're trying to do is help people remember to take their medication, age in place, assist them on their clinical journey, and limit hospital readmissions or unnecessary visits, right? And so our platform is really unique in the sense that it kind of combines pharmacy services with IoT devices, with remote patient monitoring, and puts them all together in one package that's completely vertically integrated.
Does the, as somebody who's blind, would I use an app to kind of set these kind of things up for my mom, or how would that kind of stuff
Yeah, you
work?
can. We're also rolling out later this quarter a data hub. It's basically a hotspot that's fully integrated with our platform, where we can send
In case they don't have Wi-Fi.
In case they don't have Wi-Fi or a smartphone. So all they'd have to do in that case is plug in the device, press the button, and we have the patient on the back end dashboard.
All right, cool. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Matt Ader from Freedom Scientific tested out the biped, the world's first AI co-pilot device. The biped is a harness that uses sensors, cameras, and artificial intelligence to guide visually impaired users as they walk and navigate through a space. It generates intuitive feedback through spatial sounds. Getting to ride through the Boring Company's Las Vegas Convention Center loop. Perks of attending CES 2022. Sadly, the Tesla was not self-driving.
This is Matt, and I'm out at CES 2022 in Las Vegas. Come see us at booth number 8472 to visit Vispero.